My blanket sent to a postcard saying it's not the same without you here. My pillow would like for you to know that a piece of it dies whenever you go. And you are the man for me, but I'm not sure if I'm your kind of girl. As I was walking down the street today, I Milwaukee bars to talk about our lives without constant fun. Back to jobs and obligations with a little bit of magic still remaining. We've all got that same look in our eyes and one thing on our mind. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you eat. It doesn't matter how you choose. And it's GORGEOUS to feel so close to you so fast. And why, oh why, oh can it last? And in the future when we pass, will we have or just high five someday? Will we walk right by without looking into each other's eyes? We know that in your heart still lies that magic. To romantic, it's more than a feeling, and I hope they felt it. If not, this song would be embarrassing. To romantic, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new friends. Okay, and it'd be tragic if this magic doesn't happen again. Oh, I can't see you. Maybe that's why I think you're the perfect person. But oh, I can feel you. I feel more than I've felt for any living human. Oh, I can't see you. Maybe that's why I think you're the perfect person. But oh, I can feel you. I feel more than I felt for any living human. And no one can steal you. That's because you don't have a physical condition. But this love that fills me is certainly more than just an apparition. And oh, our ghostly love, I'm here, you're above. Please put your ghostly tongue in my mouth and move it all around and about. Oh, your subtle touch thrills me. Sometimes I think to myself, could it be just the wind? And oh, it just kills me while I'm alive. I can't be there and I see heaven. I think we'll be together forever for us till death do us part. Doesn't matter, I know we'll be together forever for us till death do us part. Doesn't matter, I know our ghostly love. I'm here, you're above. Please put your ghostly tongue in my mouth and move it all around and above. man. My song is just a way to pay a little tribute to him. On that road, my true love and I rode from Ohio to Pittsburgh on our separate cars. Gave me the time to think of ways to try to kiss him. Our separate hearts beat out of time without someone to find the rhythm of the last night. I felt them simultaneously quicken. me. I'll